Hi all, welcome back to the channel. First things first, drop a comment, right? What's the name of the TV show? Okay then, right, moving on. I hope I did the thumbnail right because I didn't want to confuse people. I'm not cancelling my channel or out like that. Right, what I've decided to do, right, I'm going to stop because it's not working and it's clashing. I'm going to stop uploading any walking or hiking or whatever videos on this channel, right? They're all going to stop. Because I know some people are interested in what's going on with my leg, right? Thank you. I've had some really kind comments, right, regarding my leg, which has been really nice actually. But I will keep you updated on what's going on with my leg. You get me? However, I'm not going to post, as I said, any more walking videos because I've been like going out for a walk, and while I'm out for a walk I've been telling you about my leg and stuff like that. I'm not going to post any more walking, hiking, camping unless I'm kayak camping again, which would be next summer. I've got something really big planned for kayak camping next summer. I really hope it pans out because it's a big one. It's a big one and I really hope it plans out and Nessie doesn't eat me. Right, because it'll be in Scotland. Yeah, but like I said, I've decided to leave any running, whatever sort of like outdoory, hiking, camping, that's fitness, any type of fitness video, I'm leaving off this channel completely and just leaving it as a kayak channel, which, okay, it's going to be next year before I do any kayaking. I may get away with a January, January paddle or so. We'll just have to wait and see, but it will probably be next spring, summertime before you see me on the water again. For two reasons. One, I want to make sure my legs are 100% because the last thing I need is to have my boat, be by myself, have my boat, my leg goes, I'm in agony, and I have to try and drag my boat, get it apart, get it in the car, It would be an absolute nightmare. So I don't intend to do any paddling or out like that till spring, summer. So, but I've actually got a couple of bits of kayak gear, to review. Kayak gear, so to speak. Waterproof stuff, you know what I mean? Not to do with the actual kayak. So I'll be posting them videos, but like I said, no more running, no more this, no more that, because it's not working. Even though it was kind of temporary to a degree, because I was planning on getting sort of like doing a load of paddling videos, then putting a hiking video in, doing some paddling videos, putting a hiking, but because when my leg went, I couldn't do anything really. So the fitness side that I've been posting just hasn't worked. I mean, I don't mind if I don't get a lot of views. All I think is people don't like the video, so they're not watching it, which is fine. There's plenty of videos out there I've clicked on, I've watched for about a minute and I thought, no chance, that's rubbish, I'm not interested. Loads, you know what I mean, you've done it yourself, you know you have, probably done it on my channel. So what I've done is, I have created a new channel, called Old Man Outdoors. And I'll leave a link to it in the description. And the only stuff on there is going to be fitness and running, hiking, wild camp. It's going to be all the outdoorsy stuff. No kayaking, or they'd clash again. No, so that channel, Old Man Outdoors, is just going to be for my fitness and my running. So if you don't want to go over and subscribe, I completely understand. Right? However, if you have actually enjoyed the odd hiking video I've posted, or the odd thing I've done in the gym or whatever, or I think I posted a run video, I can't remember now, whatever. Right, but if you enjoyed any of that, right, please subscribe to my other channel, because that's where it's all going to be. Okay, now I will say to you, because it's a brand new channel and because of the situation at the moment, right, it's not as if I can go out today for a frigging 10k run and post it on the channel, because I can't because of my leg. Right, but my leg's getting a lot better, alright. I will be mentioning that when it's further along, but yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some of the videos I've already posted on here and putting them onto there, like when I've been wild camping in the Yorkshire Moors up at the Wainstones, and even maybe one of my videos from Scotland when I was wild camping. So probably you would have seen, if you go over and subscribe to my new channel, you would have probably have seen the first few videos that I'm putting on there. But that's where all my new running, hiking, camping, I keep saying it, but just to make it clear, that's where all that stuff's gonna be from now on. You're not gonna see any of it on here, right? And like I said, just kayaking on here, but there won't be any kayaking for a while yet, for the reasons I've already given, right? But fingers crossed, things might suddenly change. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? And I say we, because we all have to. Okay, then I'm going to leave this one here. Like I said, link in the description, Old Man Outdoors, and if you decide to come over, and join my new channel, thank you. I appreciate it, I really do. And I really hope you enjoy the content on that channel as well. But if you decide you don't want to, because you hate that sort of stuff, I get it. I understand it completely. It's like, I may upset people here, it's like football. If I was watching, if I'd subscribed to a channel, that was posting rugby videos, I'm happy. But if that person started to post football videos, no. If they said, oh, I'm creating a new channel just for football, I go, no thank you, I'll stick with a rugby one. So I get it. Not everybody likes the same sort of thing, and that is exactly why I've created this new channel. Old Man Outdoors. It sort of sums it up, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Old Man Outdoors. The funny thing is, it was easy to come up with a name for the channel. I was thinking, what do I call it? First of all, I thought something like The River Rat Runs. I thought, oh, yeah, that might work. Then people would understand. You know what I mean? 2 channels, but The River Rat Runs. And I thought, yeah, but then it might sound like there might be some kayaking on it. And then all of a sudden, I just thought, Old Man Outdoors. I thought, there you go. There you go. Old Man Outdoors. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. Link in the description to the new channel. I've explained about the content and stuff, but new stuff will be going up on there. If you decide to come over, cheers. But if not, as I said, I understand. Okay then, I will... I nearly said catch you on the water, and hopefully I will, and hopefully it won't be as long as I've said. I'm just seeing spring, summer as sort of like the furthest distance, but hopefully it'll be a lot sooner than that. But I'm not 100%. Plus, I mean, in all fairness, I do want, once my leg is 100% again, I have to start pushing myself again. Not too hard, but I need to try and get fitter again, because I was getting a hell of a lot fitter and I was so pleased with my progress. And since I've done my leg, even though I can get out walking again, my fitness has dropped. Right? I put weight on again. Right? That's partly through boredom though, sitting doing that for weeks on end and eating ice cream. Hey Patrick! Yeah, but eating too much ice cream, tubs of the bloody stuff. And then getting not lazy, but you go out for a walk and your legs ache and you think, oh, that'll do. I've done a mile, that'll do. Right? Even though I'm getting out every day. But I want to push my fitness again. So I will be doing kayaking videos, but I want to get fit again. Right? Because like I said, I've got a huge kayak trip planned for next year. Right? And I'll need to get my fitness up for that. Because it could involve a bit of climbing. Wait and see. Okay then, right, yeah. Links in the description to the new channel, but with a name like Old Man Outdoors, I don't think you'll forget it. Okay then, paddlers, yeah, there you go then. I won't say I hope you enjoyed this video because it's not that sort of a thing. So all I'll say is thanks for watching, and if you decide to go over, cheers. Catch you later.